So you've been watching your score on Chase Credit Journey like a hawk. You see a great number and you're thinking, it's time for that new Sapphire card. But what if I told you, that's not even the score Chase actually looks at for approvals? It's a super common mistake, but it can lead to a wasted hard inquiry and a flat-out denial. So let's talk about the score Chase really pulls, so you know exactly where you stand before you apply. Alright, here's the deal. That number you see in Chase Credit Journey, that's your Vantage Score 3.0. It's a helpful tool to see where you're at, for sure, but it's not what Chase uses when they're actually making a lending decision. For credit card approvals, what Chase is really looking at is almost always your FICO Score 8. Why does that matter so much? Because these two scoring models can give you totally different numbers. They weigh things like your payment history and credit usage differently. Relying on your Vantage score is like studying for the wrong test. You might think you've got a solid 750, but if Chase pulls a 680 FICO score, your application could be dead in the water. Okay, so where can you actually find your FICO Score 8? While Chase doesn't give it to you, plenty of other places do. Check with other banks you have credit cards with, as many of them offer a free FICO score. You can also use a service like MyFICO to see the exact scores that lenders are looking at. As a general rule of thumb, you'll want your FICO score to be at least 670 for most Chase cards. For the really premium travel cards, like the Sapphire Reserve, you should probably be aiming for 720 or higher. Of course, Chase also looks at your income and other factors on your report, but starting with the right score is the most important first step. Stop guessing and take control. It's time to check your real FICO score, the one lenders actually use, and scan your credit report for costly errors. The best part? You can access all of this for almost free for 7 days. Use the link in the description to get started. Now that you know which score to watch, you need to understand all of Chase's other rules. Check out my next video on the 524 rule. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.